One thing we haven't done yet is run our game here. So let's do that first here. So let's go and we simply go into run layout here. Now it comes up in Chrome because that's my default browser here. And you can see that this works out quite well. And if your computer screen can see this, you'll see that my off black is definitely contrast to the black, and you can see that there is a difference between the two. And if you take a look at these, we can drag and drop these in every single way, shape, or form. I am using the mouse in this case. However, if we were on an iPhone or something like that, it would also work as well. Couple of issues though. If we go ahead and we take a look at the debug layout, you can actually see all of the different options here. But the main issue is this little white thing at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and just take a quick look at what that is. I'm going to uncheck the background, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this out just a bit here. And all it means is that the background just didn't quite cover it here. So I'm going to go back to run layout here, and as you can see that works out quite well. Now there's a couple of other issues though. All right, let's take a look at the project properties here. And you can see here, around here, there's all these different options here. We got full screen in browser, and we're going to do, letterbox scale. Okay, and that should be the default. And you'll see the difference here. Okay, and even though these are simple graphics, they do make everything work well. And that's another reason to not make very complex graphics, especially when you're first starting out, is that the scale of this game works out incredibly well because scaling a box is simple, whereas scaling a super detailed, dragon is not. So as you can see, there's a little bit of white again on the side here, and what that means here is that we just need to go and uncheck the background here, and we'll just simply move it over just a hair. We'll go ahead and run the layout again, and there we go. You can see that works out quite well. So now so what the game is going to be is we're simply just going to drag the right color to the right box. Now you're probably thinking, well, that's silly because they're all in the right order. Well, we haven't added in all of the game yet here, but it actually makes quite a bit of sense. You can just drag that in here, drag that in here, and we can do a whole bunch of cool things that we can do with this game. All right, so that concludes the tutorial.